Another allotment update. First bed, not too much going on. Second bed was strawberries. They're pretty much finished now, I'd say, for the season. Third bed, got the carrots. They have done terribly. They're still limping on, but hardly worth the effort. And then also I've got these, what were these, leeks that I planted. A couple died off. Maybe it was a bit hot when I planted them, but we've got the majority there, so that'd be nice. And then in the next one, the runner beans, they're doing quite well. Quite pleased with those. Got some flowers already, which is good. And then along here, the sweet corn seems to be getting bigger by the day. They are getting quite tall now. And then we got some French beans, which are, well, doing better than they were, not too bad. And then in the last of the big beds along here, courgettes. These are doing really well. I've been picking like 3 courgettes a day at the moment, so yeah, loads and loads of courgettes. Good time for them, I guess. And then what have we got? Can I jump over here? Yeah. In here, I have some chilies that I planted from seeds. I've just pricked them out and popped them into those 9cm pots. That's a chili that I bought, which has started flowering, but no actual chilies in it yet. And then around here, this is just some basil that was just kind of lingering in here, so I just potted it on. I'll let it grow for a bit and then cut it all back and eat it. And then that was some more of the chilies, just some littler ones. I just kind of rejigged the little ones into their own modules each, so I'll see if anything comes of them. But to be honest, I've got more chilies than I need, so no problems if it doesn't. Yet more spare chilies. And then in the big greenhouse, the tomatoes are doing pretty well. These ones actually started going red, so they might be ready for picking soon. And then we've got some tomatoes on that one, all green. And then on this one, tomatoes there. I think they've pretty much all got tomatoes, but the only ones that are red at the moment is those ones. And then the basil, I've been cutting bits off the basil and eating that. In fact, I've been eating loads of it, so that's doing quite well. Over here, what have we got? These are tomatoes that are just volunteers that have just grown up in my own compost. Again, I just pricked these out and put them in here. Maybe I'll try planting them outside or something. We'll see. Seems a shame just to bin them, so I'll do something with them. So in this one, we've got basil along there. It's doing so-so. I think it prefers it in pots in the other greenhouses, to be honest. That is the random plant. I always forget what it is. It seems to be doing okay. And then we've got cucumber, 2 melons and a cucumber. These are coming on leaps and bounds, but that's probably just because the weather's really good. Considering the lack of glass in this greenhouse, they might start not doing so well when the weather eventually turns cool. But for now, they're doing good. Not too much going on in here. We've got some mint that's grown up, and I've been having that in cups of tea. Quite nice. And then a couple of berry plants. Not too much going on with them. More mint all the way along here with the chickens. Let's check out the chickens. Some corn on hand. Right. Chickens. So we've got the 4 brown ones doing okay. We're down to 1 grey one now. Can't remember if that was mentioned in the last video or not, but one died. But we've still got 1 grey one. She is now the oldest of the bunch. And then we've got a bantam, and surprise surprise, these 2 are in here. I just got these out about 5 minutes ago, and once again they're back in here together, so I'll get them out again in a minute. But all 8 seem to be doing okay. And then outside, what's going on? I've got fruit trees, plums, lots of plums coming through on that one. That's the same one, isn't it? This one I hard pruned quite a lot last year, so there doesn't seem to be much fruit on that. Oh, there's a plum there though. And what have we got? Apples. And then if we go around here, what have we got? Oh yeah, cherries. So these ones are quite sour, but we had a couple, but the pigeons ate nearly all of them. And then all the way down here, this one, we didn't even get a look in on these. They went from being green to almost being red to just completely vanished, so the pigeons must have ate a lot, which was a little disappointing, but maybe we'll get some next year. And that's about it for now.